guys, Yugi OMG here, and today we're doing an unboxing of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Decks number 2. So now, if you've seen any videos on the Legendary Decks number 1, you would know that it came with Yugi's Exodia deck from his iconic duel with Kaiba, the deck he used in the Duelist Kingdom arc, and the deck he used in the Battle City arc. Now the first Legendaries deck was really cool in that we got to actually own physical versions of the decks that he used in the anime. Now, rather than going with the decks that they used in the TV show with the Legendary Decks number 2, they went with some revamped versions. And it's not just Yugi this time. We've got Joey and Kaiba tagging along too. So now, these decks are more suited for modern play, although they are still in no way meta, but they're still, fun to play with. We got Yugi's Exodia deck with his legendary Exodia Incarnate, also Kaiba's Blue Eyes deck with his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, as well as 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, of course, and Joey's Red Eyes deck. It's been revamped with Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon and a whole bunch other Red Eyes cards from the archetype. And we also get 1 token for each of them, which is pretty cool if you like collecting tokens. Also, this box contains 3 playable versions of the Egyptian God cards, which is cool because in the last Legendary decks we just got the unplayable versions, which are cool for collectors, but this is cool just in case you want to just make a deck for fun that you can actually use. Also, we have 3 new variant cards, which are always cool. So now, let's get to unboxing this. So I have my Castlevania Void Sword here, courtesy of Loot Crate. Now let's get to unboxing this. What? Oh my goodness. Alright. Now let's see. Looks like we have the 3 variant cards right here. And we also got the Blue Eyes deck, Yugi's deck with Exodia and the Egyptian God cards, and also Joey's Red Eyes deck. So now these are, of course, using the new archetypes that we got this year for Eyes of Blue and the Red Eyes archetype. So it's really cool to see those cards finally in a deck put together by Konami. Alright, first up we got our Dark Burning Attack. If you control a Dark Magician Girl monster, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. That's pretty cool. Also, we have Dark Burning Magic. If you control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. And also we have Eternal Soul, which every Dark Magician monster in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. You can only use the following effect of Eternal Soul once per turn. You can activate one of these effects. You can either special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard, which is awesome, or you can add 1 Dark Magic Attack or 1,000 Knives from your deck to your hand. So, pretty good cards. I'm pretty glad. Alright. So now, let's just take a look at these decks. First, we'll go with the Blue Eyes deck. So, open this up. Take a look. Alright. So first off, we got Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Then we got the Melody of Awakening Dragon. I always like this one because, it's just Lord of D playing guitar is always cool. Then we got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Like, what? It's crazy, you know? Then we got 1 Blue Eyes, 2 Blue Eyes, 3 Blue Eyes. What? Got Dragon Spirit of White, Kaibamen, the White Stone of Legend, the White Stone of Ancients, Protector with the Eyes of Blue, Master with the Eyes of Blue, of course, Battle Ox and Lejin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Vorse Raider, Alexandrite Dragon, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Kidmodo Dragon, King of the Swamp, Rider of Stormwind. So that's all the monster cards here. You can see it's a Dragon Wind deck. Now for the magic cards, we got Burst Stream of Destruction, Beacon of White, Mausoleum of White, Polymerization, Enemy Controller, Shrink, Silent Doom, Ancient Rules, Trade-In, that's cool, Where Are Thou, Pot of Dichotomy, Fusion Substitute, and Unexpected Die. This card, if you control no monster, special summon 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from the deck. That's pretty cool. We also got for the trap cards, Negate Attack, Final Attack Orders, Shadow Spell, Cloning, Fusion Reserve, Jar of Avarice, and then we have 1 Azure Eyes Silver Dragon for our Synchro card, and a First of the Dragons for an extra fusion card. And then there's the token. I mean, just look at that. That's neat. All right. So that was the Kaiba deck. So now, next up, we're going to just go ahead and go right to the Red Eyes deck. So now, this deck is going to have a lot of the new Red Eyes cards that we got earlier this year. Which, by the way, I like how Konami is doing this. They're adding to the old, like, original cards and making them into archetypes. Not a lot of people are liking that, but me personally, I feel the nostalgia. So we got the Black Stone of Legend, Return of the Red Eyes, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, and then Red Eyes Black Dragon. Also, we got Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, Red Eyes Retro Dragon, and Black Metal Dragon. We also got Axe Raider, Alligator Sword. This is one of my favorite little descriptions for it. Hey, this mighty lizard man can swing his sword so fast that it's more than the speed of sound. I don't know, it's just, it's cool, I appreciate it. I like that, you know? You got Baby Dragon, and then Jinzo. Gotta have Jinzo. Goblin Attack Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, Time Wizard, Blue Flame Swordsman, Phoenix Gearfried, Gemini Summoner, Blazewing Butterfly, and Dark Valkyria, Command Knight, Valkyrian Knight, and Keeper of the Shrine. So a lot of Gemini cards in this deck, which is really cool. Now for the spell cards, we have Inferno Flyer Blast, Red Eyes Fusion, Cards of the Red Stone, Polymerization, Salamandra, Scapegoat, Foolish Burial, Roulette Spider, Supervise, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Symbols of Duty. And then for the trap cards, we have Red Eye Spirit, Kunai with Chain, Call of the Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Burst Breath, Curse of Anubis. And then for the fusions, we got Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, which is really cool to see that in a deck. Then we also got Alligator Sword Dragon. And then we just got the token for Joey, which is really awesome. Alright. And next up, lastly, we got Yugi's epic legendary deck with Exodia and all the pieces. I don't know. But yeah, it's got all 3 Egyptian gods, the playable versions, and all the pieces of Exodia. So all in one place. That's pretty awesome. So first up, we got Slifer the Sky Dragon. Then Obelisk the Tormentor. Then the Winged Dragon of Ra. Also, the legendary Exodia Incarnate. I mean, just look at how cool this card looks. That's pretty epic. So, other holos are Ties of the Brethren and Obliterate! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. So if we read this, you can target 1 monster on the field, send 1 Forbidden 1 monster or Exodia card from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, return that target to the hand. If this card is sent from the spell or trap zone to the graveyard, you can target 1 Forbidden 1 monster or Exodia card in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and you can only use 1 Obliterate effect per turn, and only once that turn. So this card can be used in an Exodia OTK FTK deck, and it'd be pretty awesome. So now we got, of course, all the pieces of Exodia. Exodia Necros, a common version of it, which is really cool. Dark Magician, common. Dark Magician Girl. Silent Magician, level 8. Buster Blader. Silent Magician, level 4. The Tricky Big Shield Gardener, Magician's Valkyria. It's cool to see a common version of this card for those of you who couldn't, afford to buy it. But there it is. So now you have Magician's Valkyria, Blast Magician, Blockman, Marshmelon, and Sangan. Also for the spell cards, we got Gold Sarcophagus, Swords of Revealing Light, Magical Dimension, Magicians Unite, Tricky Spell 4, Thousand Knives, Dark Magician Attack, Contract with Exodia, Messenger of Peace, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Monster Reincarnation, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, and Pot of Duality. For the trap cards, we got Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, Magician Circle, which are all OG Yugi cards. Backup Soldier, Gravity Bind, and then we got Yugi's Token, which just looks amazing. So now, sum it up, we got 3 awesome decks. They don't cost too much per deck. And this is just really cool to see this for the holiday season. So if you haven't gotten one of these yet, just go out, pick one up. They're definitely worth it. So this has been Yugi OMG. Thank you for watching. Please like the video down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.